What's up, guys? It's Mark here at Dino Trading, coming at you with yet another wild, incredible trading session. Let's get right into it, folks. Today is July 28th. It's a lovely Thursday. Market just closed a couple minutes ago, and the story for today was more continuation from yesterday, right? If you guys remember, did an awesome video yesterday. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. I did an A to Z breakdown on how to perfectly time your entries, all right? And the trend yesterday was so strong and so hard and so powerful. I'm willing to bet you that today, a lot of you traders out there, a lot of you amateurs, a lot of you guys that don't know what you're doing, you thought today was going to be a red day simply because yesterday was so strong, right? It's kind of how the human mind works. When you see the market up thousands of ticks and pips in a single day, you naturally would assume that the following day would be a red day, right? People might be taking some profits, booking some gains, and you might see the market sell off. And boy, were you wrong, right? One thing that I absolutely cannot stand when talking to new traders and dealing with potential new customers is people that make assumptions about anything, about the market, about trading software, about any one particular trading strategy, all right? I'm a firm believer in trade whatever strategy you feel comfortable with, right? If you're a scalper and you're happy with trying to make like $2 here and there a couple times a day, have at it, man, right? If that's what you believe in, go for it. If you're a bottom caller, if you're a top caller, if you've just been that guy who consistently tries to catch tops and bottoms, what I like to call a counter trend trader, then again, have at it. But what I believe in and what I try to educate my customers, because I still believe that all of my customers have the desire and the discipline to become professional traders. The people that I deal with are not hobbyists, they're not part-timers, and they're not looking to screw around. They take trading seriously, and I can tell that about someone when I speak to them on the phone. All right. So anyway, what you're seeing on the screen right now, folks, is today's price action on the market. And this green and red color band that you see overlaid onto the chart is our proprietary volume-based indicator profile. I think this thing does a world-class, phenomenal job of potentially identifying the starting points of trends. To me, that's always going to be the #1 most important factor. In fact, I was telling a customer today, all right, someone we just onboarded yesterday, that look, if you can't identify the starting point of a trend, like if you have no way to determine the prevailing market trend, right, or if you're maybe screwing around with your garbage candlesticks and whatnot, why are you even trading? I mean, I'm not saying that to insult you or mock you or anything like that. I just genuinely want to know, if you have no strategy whatsoever, you're basically gambling. Right? And that's what this chart over here is, this candlestick Bollinger Band garbage chart. You're gambling with this, all right? Whereas a more professional chart display like this, at least this type of chart makes sense. You could explain this chart right here, and again, this is from today, folks, Thursday, July 28th. I'm not cherry picking. You could explain this to a 6-year-old, right? It's simply green and red. When it turns red, okay, so when this volume indicator band turns red, it tells you that potentially lower prices might be around the corner, all right? And over here, like it did exactly at 9:48 a.m., when this volume indicator turns green, it tells you that potentially higher prices might be around the corner, and it might be time to start preparing to trade accordingly. And how you do that is up to you. We provide a ton of instructions, tutorials, guidelines. But I mean, at the end of the day, folks, you tell me, if you're looking at the same symbol on the same day during the same trading hours, and one chart looks like this and another chart looks like this, which one would you rather trade? You know, I mean, this is just a common sense question, all right? And that's why I really only try to deal with people that are professional, who understand that, this is a game of risk management and risk and reward, and people that have the right characteristics and maybe even the right personality to be a day trader. Remember, folks, trading's not for everybody. If you've been trading for 2 or 3, 5 years and you haven't made any money trading, find something else to do with your life. Maybe trading's not for you. you know? But if you're passionate about the market, if you're hungry to learn and you have an open mind, then I got something here for you, right? I mean, look, here is the truth about trading. This is why it's such an attractive endeavor to a lot of people out there. And it's not always about the money. Yeah, you can make some great money trading the market, but for me, I value time. Okay? Trading allows people to just put a couple of hours in the morning, all right? Run your technical analysis for just a couple of hours a day and hope that you catch a really nice trend like we did today. You know, it's not always going to happen, but this week it happened every single day, and it's only Thursday. All right, so it happened 4 out of the 5 days, and I haven't even accounted for Friday. All right, but anyway, like I was saying, trading allows you to free up your time, thereby freeing up your life. How many of you guys out there would love to quit your 9 to 5, right? Either spend more time with the family, explore your creative passions, or just do nothing after lunch, right? To me, that's a lot more valuable than money. Okay, money's great, but money really comes with having the right strategy. If you have the right strategy, the right attitude, the right psychological mindset, I think anybody can become a good trader. Look, the best traders in the world aren't born. They became good traders, right? And I've seen a lot of people, very early in my career, I've seen a lot of people grow a small account into a mid-sized account and then into a large account. Like anything else in life, folks, you gotta put the work in. All right, but anyway, so I wanted to show you something different here in this video, folks. I wanted to show you guys how to potentially play the trend change, all right, off of a smaller time frame chart. And to do that, I'm first going to label this chart over here, the Tbar large chart, and then I'm going to open up another chart, okay, a smaller time frame chart, and I'm going to label this one here the Tbar small. You with me? So right now what I have is a larger time frame chart and a smaller time frame chart, and both of them are open. And what I'm going to do here on the smaller time frame chart is I'm going to load the volume indicator on top of this chart, and I'm going to hit OK. All right, very good. So let me just go ahead and quickly label this again, Tbar small. All right, so we basically have two charts, the Tbar small and the Tbar large. And watch this. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to timestamp the exact moment in time that the trend changed on the larger Tbar. All right, watch this. So I'm going to draw a blue line right here, and I'm also going to pop this blue line into every other open chart. Okay, and the reason I'm doing that is to show you that when we jump over to the smaller time frame chart, I want you guys to notice and spot where the trend actually changed, and let's see if we can look for some really nice retracement patterns. So watch this. Let me take my mouse, jump over to the smaller time frame chart. So here's the line, all right? So it looks like 948, and let's really zoom in here, okay? So just to recap, folks, this blue line here on the, here, let me label it again. We keep losing our text. Tbar small. This blue line here, all right, is when the larger time frame chart turned green. You with me? And so only after this blue line, in other words, everything to the right of this blue line is where we start paying attention, okay? And moment of truth, folks, I want you to stare at the right side here, and you tell me if you're able to spot a retracement. Okay. Isn't that interesting? We get a beautiful retracement literally 1 minute later. You can see it's 9:48 here. This retracement shows up at 9:49. So if you stepped away from your computer for that 1 minute, you went to the bathroom, took a phone call, had to drop the kids off to school, shame on you. Find somebody else to do all that. You have to go to the bathroom, you hold it. Right? Nothing comes before your trading. And if you think otherwise, then you're not meant to be a trader. All right? Anyway, so this is what a larger time frame and smaller time frame combination might look like. And of course, if I squish this in here, let's see how this trade played out. But you guys probably already know how that played out. Let's really squish this in right here. Bear with me here, folks. A lot of data happening here. All right, let me get this out of the way here 1 second. So yeah, there you have it, folks. That is how you run a successful master and slave approach, what I call the higher time frame chart, the master, and a smaller time frame chart, the slave, side by side. I mean, you don't even need it side by side. You could have it in separate tabs, which is what I'm doing here on this video. Okay? Signal came right there. Stop goes 1 or 2 ticks below that. Okay, this flat line here represents where the potential stop would go. I think this might only be 6 or 7 ticks. All right, that's nothing. Because you know what? This move, from the time that the signal happened on the slave chart to just 10 minutes later, was already 300 ticks. Okay, and if I squish it in some more, we're now at 700 ticks or pips if you're following along in Forex. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so there you have it. Another incredible day. These are really just 3 back-to-back days. A big congratulations to all my new customers who've signed up and joined the program over the last couple of weeks. You could not have asked for a better trading environment to get started. This is a day trader's dream and a day trader's paradise. And ladies and gentlemen, this is how you trend trade. Guys, that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on this powerful volume indicator, then get in touch, call, text, email, whatever's convenient, and I'd be happy to hook you up with a free one-on-one demo, really show you how this volume indicator is going to supercharge your trading. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trade.